The United States should not support Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe under all circumstances. That's according to Britain's Financial Times. Washington must not give the impression that it wants to use Japan as a tool of containment, the newspaper said in an article published on Monday as Abe begins a week-long visit to the United States. The right-wing Abe is among those who believe that Japan has apologized enough for the atrocities it committed during World War II. He has suggested that he wants to drop language used in previous apologies referring to colonial rule, aggression, and remorse, the paper said. It notes that any manifestation of Abe-nesia would be a big mistake. In other words, whitewashing or forgetting historical atrocities would be wrong on Abe's part. The U.S. and Japan on Monday announced new guidelines for bilateral defense ties. The new rules allow Japan's self-defense forces, or military, to take on a more ambitious global role that the Abe administration has been seeking. The administration, through reinterpreting the Constitution in July last year, gave the green light to the self-defense forces to exercise collective defense, which allows for Japan's involvement in the defense of its allies. Previously, Japan's war-renouncing constitution allows the SDF to use force only if Japan itself was directly threatened. The move evoked harsh criticism from both inside Japan and abroad. This year marks the 70th anniversary of Japan's defeat in World War II. Lee Chuang-ju, the bureau chief of the Asian American Times in New York, says the U.S. has forgotten the pains the Japanese military had inflicted on America during the war. He said it forgets that so many American servicemen were abused and tens of millions of Asian civilians were killed.